Well, I'm originally born in Virginia, so it should have came from Virginia.
And what is your date of birth, sir? What is your date of birth?
Yes, April 21st, 1942.
And what is your first name? Kenneth, right? Kenneth, right?
Yeah, ETH.
And last name? Last name, sir?
Rockwell, R
How do you spell
O,
that?
yes, ROCKWELL.
And repeat your social security number one more time, sir.
Yeah, 23101
Mm-hmm.
5412.
All right, sir. Now, someone is misusing your name and your social security number in criminal activities like money laundering and drug trafficking. Do you know anything what is going
Oh,
on under your name?
no, I had no idea about that. When did this all
All right.
happen?
And we have found seven business bank account under your name, which has a total balance of $600,000. Does this money belongs to you, sir?
Oh my goodness, no. That
All
would
right.
be
And in which
nice,
bank
but
you're banking with? In
I
which
use
bank you're
Wells
banking with?
I use Wells Fargo.
Mm-hmm. And what is there a checking account or saving account, sir?
I have both. I have a checkings and a savings.
Can you confirm the approximate balance left in that checking account to differentiate which one is your bank account?
Yes, well, my checking has about 7,700, and then the savings has around 11,000.
What? What is the balance? What is the balance left in that savings?
Around 11,000.
So you have only one bank account?
Yes, only the one.
All right.
So I,
Are
I,
you
I
able to
don't do
drive,
any
sir?
funny business. What's that?
Sir, do you drive car vehicles? Do you drive vehicles by your own?
Oh, yes, I still have a car and I still drive. Just not as much,
All
but
right.
if I
Now,
have to drive, I
let me
do.
speak. All right. Now, sir, let me speak. So now, the reason of this call
Okay.
is to inform you that the reason of this call is to inform you that you are being listed as the primary suspect in a case being filed by Drug Enforcement Agency, and we have received 35 pages legal case paper against your name and social security number, which is stating that federal government is going to seize all your identification issued by them, like your social security number, driver license, and any other identification for your suspicious role in drug trafficking and money laundering. Do you know anything what is going on under your name, sir?
No, but I've had a little suspicion
All
lately
right.
because my stepson's acting very strange ever since his mother passed. My wife died.
All right. And
Things have
can
come up
you can
missing
you
in my
please take
home.
a paper? All right. Can you please take a paper and pen, write down your case file number and my name and my batch ID?
Yes, I have a pen handy right in my shirt pocket.
All right. Write down your case file number. Your case file number is BSN boy, CSN cat,
B as in boy, C as in cat.
141217.
141217. 17.
17. Yes. My name is Daniel Joe.
Daniel? Is that Daniel or
Joseph.
Danielle?
Daniel.
Daniel. So Danielle. So D A
Joseph.
N I E
Mm-hmm.
L E.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And
Oh,
last name is Joseph.
okay, Joseph.
Now, let me relay all the informations
Mm.
from the case paper. But before I proceed, I will like to notify you that the lines on which we are talking right now are recorded and monitored by FBI, Drug Enforcement Agency, and US Customs and Border Protection. I would appreciate if you do not interrupt me in between while I'm reading this case paper. I will address all your questions regarding this case paper once I finish. Is that clear to you, sir?
No, absolutely. I'll keep my
Alright.
peace and. What's that sound though?
Sir,
I keep
I'm
hearing
gonna
a
explain
noise.
you the case paper.
Hmm.
Alright.
Oh,
See,
yeah?
I'm going to explain you some case paper to you, alright? Now listen to me very carefully, okay?
Okay.
Now, United States Customs and Border Protection seized a suspicious parcel which was shipped with tracking number ending with 7789 using United States Postal Services from your state under your name. And they
Oh,
scanned that parcel and they found that it was containing drugs, cash worth of $100,000 and few fake driver license. So they have informed Drug Enforcement Agency as it was containing drugs and have served notice to United States Postal Services. On further investigation, it was found out that two other parcels were also sent to different addresses in United States, which is also under your name in last few weeks ago. Do you understand up till now?
yes. It's very puzzling,
And
very troubling.
and FBI raid were carried out in three states and they found out 14 different bank debit card, fake social security card and also fake driver license. They
Oh,
found out
my.
that your ident yes, they found out that your identification was being used for drug trafficking in United States and they collected all evidence and documents from the crime site. Further, the documents which they collected had a bank statement from different bank under your social security number which several big transactions
Oh,
were made in cash and wired outside United States. When contacted with tax department regarding this cash which was under your name, it was found out that there were mistakes in filling of your tax return and you under reported several cash transactions. At this point of time, they have already informed Social Security Administration and your bank to freeze all the benefits and bank accounts which was under your name. Once it is done, you will not be able to move any amount of money or your property till the case is going on. Also, they will inform to your employer regarding this case so that they are aware of this matter. Now,
mm.
United States Customs United States Customs and Border Protection is pressing three serious charges against your name. Are you listening to me, so?
Oh, yes, I am.
Yes. Now, the three allegations are violation of Controlled Drugs and Substance Act, violation of Proceeds of Money Laundering, willful
Oh God.
misrepresentation of information to government body. Is that clear to you, sir?
Yeah, yes. You're starting to scare me a little bit, son. This is a little
All right.
crazy.
Mhm. Now, before filling your paperwork into the courthouse, we wanted to hear your side of the story. And if you found you are guilty, then following steps will be taken by the department, sir. Now, what this means for you is you will face the imprisonment that as a serious crime in the United States. The department will mark a lien on your assets, including your house, car if you own any. All your known bank accounts will be frozen and confiscated, which means you
And my
would not be able
retirement?
to access your bank account. Let me complete, alright? You would not be able to access your bank account till that time it is frozen. Your
Oh my
passport and your
goodness.
driving license will be cancelled so you cannot run away from the situation. All your retirement investment, that is your IRA account or 401k account, will be freezed. Now, this is to inform you that under Patriot Act, you were under surveillance and all your movements, your phone calls were monitored by FBI as you were considered as threat to national security, and we have gathered enough evidence which we will produce in front of judge and jury members. Now, do you have any questions before we proceed with any legal step against your name? And have you involved in this type of criminal activities?
I know I've never been involved in any trouble. I mean, I used to get speeding tickets a lot because I like to
Mhm.
race, but other than that, I've been clean as a
Understood that. So
whistle.
what you're telling me is that
And
yes, I understood that. So now let me speak, sir. So what you are telling
uh,
me is that you are not involved in this case and you don't know anything about it, right?
no, I had no idea until I returned your phone call. This,
All
this
right.
is quite
Now
quite
the
scary.
information. All right, sir. Now the information which we have is stating that Bank of America account which was opened under your name, which has a total balance of $600,000. Does this money belongs to you, sir? $600,000.
Um, no, I sure wish it did. That'd be
All
nice,
right.
but it
Now,
doesn't, son. I'll
all
be
right,
honest
sir.
with you, it
Now, what I
doesn't.
believe is I understood that. I understood your point of view. Now, what I believe is that there might be a possibility someone has an access to your personal information, and you might be a victim of identity theft. Do you understand, sir, what we are trying to explain you right now? Like someone have stolen your identification, and you might be a victim of identity theft.
Yeah, yes, and they made fake
All
IDs
right.
with me. Is
Mm-hmm.
that the IDs they
Mm-hmm.
found? They had my name.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Now, what
Mm,
we have to do is we have to go and differentiate exactly what information is true and what information is fake. Whatever information the government is having is a fraud information, sir. So I just want to ask you some more questions over this recorded line, and I want you to be completely honest so that we can help you in a better way. Is that clear to you,
yes,
sir? You should be completely honest. My first
yes.
question is
So
how
help,
many
so help me
addresses are
God.
linked?
I'll be honest. Sorry,
How
son.
many how many addresses are linked under your name right now?
Well, only two right now.
Mm-hmm. And how many car you own under your possession right now?
Yeah, I got rid of a lot of them, but I only have two now.
How many financial institution you are banking with? How many bank accounts you hold?
And I just have the Wells Fargo, like I was saying.
Mm-hmm. And do you have any IRA or 401k account?
Well, Well, yeah, last I checked
Hmm?
my 401k, about 100,000,
Hmm?
150. It's been
I'm sorry,
just
sir.
like
What
this sitting.
what is the
I
balance?
never borrow money.
All right.
150,000.
So what is the balance?
I don't borrow money from it ever. I just let it be there. It's 150,000.
And which class driving license do you hold?
Hell, I just have a Class D now.
All right. And
I
what is
don't
your
drive any trucks or anything. And I sold the
so you will
motorcycles,
drive?
so I
All
don't use
right.
my
You
motorcycle
you
license anymore.
all right. So you drive only vehicle like you will drive only car, right? You will drive car, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And what is your current zip code, sir? What is your current zip code?
Well, right now it is
Mm-hmm.
78744.
Mm-hmm. And what is your current address, sir?
Yes, 8010 Van Ness Street, Austin, Texas, 78744.
All right. And just stay on the line for a moment, all right? Let me transfer this call to my senior
Okay.
officer. And all right. And you can use the public transport to go out, right?
Yeah, I could, but I have my own vehicle. Plus,
Mm-hmm. Understood that, sir.
anytime I've gone on the bus, someone always wants to ask me for
All right.
money, and I know they're using it for
Mm-hmm.
drugs, because you can see in their face
Understood that.
that they're worn out from the
Mm-hmm.
meth or the crack,
I
and
I,
I don't
under,
want to support
I
that.
understood that, sir.
But if
I
someone
understood
asks me
that.
for
I understood
food,
that.
I'll gladly buy
Hmm?
them food or whatever they
I
need.
understood that, sir.
But if they want
I
money
understood that.
and they want it for drugs, I
Mm-hmm.
say no. No,
Mm-hmm.
no, no.
And where is your stepson? Where is your stepson, sir? Where is your stepson?
No, and I think he went out to Rowlett for the week because he
All
hasn't been
right. So he
around the
is not
house.
there with you. So
Not
all
right
right.
now.
Understood that.
I haven't seen him
But
today.
no one in your house. No one in your
So
house.
it's just me, myself, and I. But my stepson, he does
Only
stay here
stepson, right?
still. Hmm.
All right. All right. Just stay on the line for a moment, sir. All right. Don't disclose.
Okay.
Don't tell this case to anyone. Don't discuss this case with any of the third party, like your stepson or like to some others. Why? Because like we doesn't know who is using your name and your social security number in this type of criminal activities. So that's the reason you are not supposed to disclose this case with any of the third parties. So you understood that?
Absolutely. I'll
All
keep
right,
it
sir.
between
If
us.
your stepson, yes, if your stepson has missed it, you are not supposed to disclose this case with your stepson. All right, because we doesn't know who is doing this kind of criminal activities under your name, sir.
Yeah, that's right. It could be him for all we know.
All right.
Hmm.
And just stay on the line for a moment, okay? I'm going to transfer the call. Just stay on the line for a moment.
Okay.
Thank you for holding the line. You have been connected to David Williams, employee ID number 171671. Can I have the name of the person I'm talking with?
Yes, this is Kenneth Rockwell. I was just speaking
Hello,
with
Mr. Rockwell.
Danielle.
Yes, Mr. Daniel is one of my associate. I'm his chief investigating officer. Before we proceed further, can you write down my name and my identification number real quick?
Yes, I'll put it right next to Danielle's. Here. Okay.
My name is David Williams.
Alright, David Williams.
Employee ID number 171671.
Alright, 171 671?
71. That is correct.
Alright.
Now,
I've
sir,
got
you
that
have been
down.
connected to me. You have been connected to me from one of the associate, as the associate might have explained you that your personal information has been compromised and it has been used in illegal activities like money laundering and drug trafficking. Do you understand that?
Yes, he was telling me about that. And it's quite scary because I don't mess around like that. I've only ever gotten speeding tickets in my life. So we need to get this situation resolved.
And you have informed the department that you don't know anything about this illegal activities or you are not related to any of it. Is that correct?
Of course, I like I said, I hardly ever drink anymore. So, let alone, I wouldn't be selling any drugs. But like I told Danielle, I think my stepson is up to something. Because ever since my wife passed, which is his mother, he's been up to fishy things. And I've had items come up missing out of my home. And then he'll disappear for weeks at a time. And then come home and shower, and change his clothes. And it's very strange. And I don't find it any coincidence that you guys are calling me now. It has to be him.
Mr. Rockwell, can you verify me your case number, sir?
Oh, yes. He's he said 7789, I believe it.
No, the case number, sir.
Oh wait, no, that's his badge ID. It was BC 141217.
And you said that you have a doubt on your stepson.
Absolutely, he hasn't been the same since his mother left.
I know the reason why, sir.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it was like a switch went off in him. Ever since she was gone, he was even gone during her funeral. It was a pity. But he'll come home, he'll shower, he'll eat, and he'll mess around a bit, and then he'll be gone. But then at the same time, when he's gone, I'm always missing something. Like last time, it was money. The time before that, it was my laptop. And the time before that, it looked like he tried breaking into my safe before he left. So that's what I'm telling you, son. He's been very strange.
May I know his name, sir? What is his name?
Yes. His name is Hunter.
I'm sorry?
Hunter.
Is that the first
Do you want
name or the
to,
last?
well, that's his first name. Do you want his full name?
Yes, sir.
All right. Wilkerson. That's his real last name. His mother
The
tried
first
getting him
name,
to
sir?
take my last name, but he'd always refuse. He didn't
No,
want the
what is his
Rockwell
full name,
name.
sir? Give his full name again.
Yes, Hunter J. Wilkerson. The
Hunter
J
J.
is John.
Wilkerson.
Yes. Yeah, I think Hunter
And does he
Rockwell
live
sounds
right now?
better, but he never liked it.
Do you have his phone number, sir?
Yeah. Do you want to call him?
Yes, just give me your phone. Give me his phone number, sir.
Okay. 424 226 6622.
And you said his last name is Wilkerson, right, sir?
Yeah, Wilkerson.
Hold the
It's a
line for
silly
a moment,
last
sir. I'm
name.
gonna call him right now from the another line.
All right. Good luck getting to him. He never picks up my calls.
I'm sorry, sir. The number which you are giving me, it's not a valid number. It's saying that it's an extension number for some company.
Oh, really? That snake. He told me he changed his number and he gave me that one. It's all
Now,
coming
what I think
together
is
like
that,
a
Mr.
puzzle.
Kenneth, at this point of time, what we think is that the government is having an idea that you are the one who is selling your information, or you might have sold your identity to somebody in return of some money. So have you
No,
sold your
absolutely
identity
not.
because you are making up stories? You are making up
No,
stories which I am having a hard time believing you. And what I
absolutely
think is that
not.
you are the one who is doing this illegal activity, sir.
No, sir, I'm a gentleman. I would never do such a thing. I'm insulted that
Well, in
you would
that
think such
situation,
that.
what I'm going to do is, sir, I'm going to send two law enforcement officer at your doorstep along with some paperwork and the court summons and subpoenas about this case. And we are going to hire a public prosecutor to you regarding this investigation. And we are going to find out whether it is actually you or whether it is somebody else.
That will fine, so be it. But what are you doing back here after so... I told you, sir, you thought I was lying. There he is. He's back home.
Out of money. I need just $100.
Do you
So they're
think
gonna
so
break
that
my
you can
kneecaps.
play these games with me?
Tough beans, boy. I know what you've been
Do
up
you
to.
do you think
You've
so
got me
that
in a heap of
do you
trouble.
think so that you are smarter than me?
What are you talking about,
Do you
son?
really think so that you are smarter than me? Or do you
I
think so
don't...
that I'm not gonna be aware that you are using
I
some
could
software
be.
to change your fucking answers? Listen to me, sir.
Software?
Listen to
What are
me,
you
you
talking
fucking piece
about?
of shit.
Sir,
I've been doing this for years. You understand that? I've been doing this for
so,
years. You fucking
Doing what for
asshole.
years?
Just
Whoa,
press
watch
button.
your mouth.
Yoko,
Oh, yeah.
we gotta.
If he thinks that was software to change my voice, he's sadly mistaken. That's one of my real voices.